a unique entrepreneur. So what you see here is this young man is it's Christopher Evans, and this picture was taken by the police when they were walking in the neighborhood, and because they saw this little boy with a lemonade stand. I must admit that Christopher has a lot of wonderful things unique from him, that he's very sensitive about things. But his mother, who is also a presenter here and who works very hard in making learning authentic for children, she has inspired Christopher to do good things. And they work a lot with the habits of mind, using visible thinking ideas, the teaching for understanding. So Christopher is really aware of many things, many global issues of significance, and he's trying not just to get the awareness and the perspective, but also to be engaged and find solutions. So please join me to welcome Christopher Evans.
Hello, my name is Christopher Evans. I am 9 years old and I am from West Palm Beach, Florida. When I was very young, I felt inspired to help the people who needed it. Raise your hand if you like helping people. Me too. Raise your hand if you think improvements can be made in this world. That's me too. Raise your hand if it hurts your heart to see people living in destitute situations. That's also me. Raise your hand if you think you're too old or too young to make a difference. That's not me. My motto is you are never too young or old to make a difference. Now I'm going to tell you about my journey. I realize it's only the beginning of my journey, but believe me, it's only just the beginning. I'll be telling you about what can happen when you mix the butterfly effect with good karma and believe in kids' abilities to change the world. I'll be telling you about what can happen when kids know the global competencies, the habits of mind, and choose to use them to save the world. I made a movement called the ICOT movement. Say it with me, COTO.
COTO.
Louder, COTO.
COTO.
I can't hear you, COTO. The ICOT movement is the gift of believing in others. For example, because I believed in these people, lived on this garbage dump, upon this swamp, I was inspired to help these people by building houses for them. Other kids who were inspired by what I was doing chose to build houses for these people too. Who knows what they might be able to do with their lives now that they've got a second chance. Or there might be a paramedic who comes to your rescue, or another maybe a teacher who inspires greatness in one of your family members' lives. One of them might even be a scientist who discovers a cure for cancer. All of this is the power of the ICOT movement. Believe in others and you never might know what happened next. Now I'm going to introduce to you my friend named Kato. He's where I got my inspiration for the ICOT movement. His name in French means gift. It's a gift to all of us who ever wondered what would happen when you mix the butterfly effect with good karma, teach kids to be globally competent, to investigate the world, understand perspectives, communicate ideas, and my favorite, take action. Before we can go forward and hear more about Kato's story, we must go back and hear about how I was inspired to help the people of Haiti. It all started when my mom started a museum partnership with Food for the Poor. One of her students was inspired to help the people of Haiti. So my mom took a trip to Haiti to meet the families for whom he built houses for. When she came back, she came back full of stories and pictures. She showed them to me. Immediately, I said, Mommy, I want to help the people of Haiti. Girl, how could I be so happy when these children are so sad? These are some of the homes she showed me. These are some of the places where they got their water from. If you look closely at that black lump in that picture, you can see that it's really a pig. You'd want to help after seeing these pictures too. I began raising money through lemonade stands. My first lemonade stand, I raised about $30. That left me with $7,170 left to fund my first concrete house in Haiti. I then enlisted the help of my friends and sold lemonade in front of their houses. Then people realized how serious I was about this situation. I was then invited to sell at various events. Then I started a web page to help with my fundraising efforts. On my 7th birthday, I used my mom and dad's Facebook accounts to ask everyone they knew for a $7 donation to my web page. Then I asked the priest of my church if I could do a speech to the congregation and after Mass sell lemonade. Then I have done this 5 times. So I dedicated my second house to my church. One of my favorite ways to fundraise are my annual Hope Walks. The first annual Hope Walk, about 40 people came. But still, it had an impact on the people of my neighborhood. For the second and third Hope Walk, I started a Hope Walk committee that consisted of my friends who wanted to take action to make a difference. My second Hope Walk, I got about 100 people to come. Then people realized how serious this situation was, that I'm serious about this situation. The third Hope Walk, about 100 people came too. So I've raised 1 water well and 3 homes. I've raised $33,000. I only need $3,000 to fund my second water well. Now I really wanted to go to Haiti to meet the families for whom I built houses for. So I began speaking French so that I could communicate with others when I went to Haiti. My chance to go to Haiti arrived sooner than I expected. That's when I finally got to meet Kado, my friend, my gift. Kado is a boy who lives on this village, upon this swamp. If you look closely through the smoke, you can see that to this day there are still people living in that dump, picking through the trash to find trash to eat, trash to build homes with, and trash to sell. I didn't know of Kado when I began working to build houses for the people of Haiti. I didn't even know my work could inspire this many people. But when Kado needed us the most, we were there for him. One day, my mom shared an article about me and my fundraising efforts to her class. 2 of her students were inspired to take action and do what I was doing and build houses for the people of Haiti. We finished their house not a moment too soon. Here's the part where you should take out your tissues if you have them. The day before Kado was to move out of this dump and into the concrete house that these 2 children built for him, Kado's mom was going to give birth to Kado's baby sister. Both. Kado's mom and Kado's baby sister both died. They died because the dump is certainly no place for a mom, a baby, or any living human being. This is Kado the day that my mom met him. The day after he lost his mom and baby sister. Kado's story could have had an even sadder ending. Instead, because kids like me are learning to be globally competent, use the habits of mind to solve problems, Kado was given a second chance. So if you ever wondered whether it's worth teaching kids to be globally competent, use the habits of mind to solve problems, just ask Kado. Here we are in March on my first trip to Haiti. On my trip to Haiti, I learned that the people of Haiti are just like us. They're kind, empathetic, and caring. I got a cut on my hand at the beginning of my trip. Ever since then, every child I came across would turn over my hand, look at my cut, and then into my eyes and ask me if I was okay. While I was visiting this same village, a woman spoke with gratitude. She spoke of a flood in her village. Water was rising up to her neck. Water and trash was flooding into her house from all ends. She seeked higher ground and prayed to God for help. The story is amazing. It's an example of the Kado movement. Adults believed in me, I believed in the people in the dump, and the people in the dump believed in themselves. none of this would have happened if adults didn't believe in me. Today, I'm asking you to follow the ICOT movement, believe in the people in Haiti. Believe in the kids who want to make a difference. Most of all, believe in yourself. Please show your support and track my progress at www.foodforthepoor.org/Christopher. That's www.foodforthepoor.org/Christopher. You can email me at youarenevertooyoung@gmail.com. The letter U, the letter R, never too young. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook at the letter U, the letter R, never too young. Once again, I'm Christopher Evans, and remember, you are never too young or old to make a difference.
Well, this young entrepreneur started this project when he was 5. So he's never too young to do things for the world. So thank you to his family for being so supportive. So with that said, now it's time to start exploring a little bit more about the habits of mind and why Christopher was so inspired by the habits of mind. So may I ask to the podium Mickey Weiner. Mickey is, she works at Charles White, a School of Excellence in the Habits of Mind here in Miami, and her principal, Barbara Johnson. They are both implementing the habits of mind in a public school and the habits of mind have helped the school raise the level in many, many ways. So it's my privilege to invite them to share.
Thank you, Angela. We all work together, and it's largely as a result of the matriarch of the Habits of Mind, Benna. Christopher, butterflies and karma. At this point, how right you are. I've been following Benna for more than 25 years. She doesn't even know it because I was really moved by her work. As a public school teacher, it isn't the spelling tests or the math assessments that students remember when they leave you. It is the problem solving, the projects, the love, and all that goes with it. So at this time, I'm going to pass the mic to my principal, Dr. Barbara Johnson, and she will read some of the many accomplishments of Dr. Benna Kalik.
Thank you, Mickey, and thank you, Christopher, for making me feel so proud that the school where I'm the principal is an International Habits of Mind School of Excellence, and we are so happy that there are boys like you who are practicing those habits and making changes, great changes in this world. Thank you, Christopher. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Benna Kalik. She is the co-director of the Institute for Habits of Mind, the program director for EduPlanet 21. She is a well-known consultant providing services to the school districts, state departments of education, professional organizations, and public agencies throughout the United States and abroad. Some of her written work includes Assessment and the Learning Organization, the Habits of Mind series, Strategies for Self-Directed Learning, Learning and Leading with Habits of Mind, Habits of Mind across the curriculum, Dispositions, Reframing, Teaching, and Learning. She co-authored with Art Costa and Using Curriculum Mapping and Assessment to Improve Student Learning. Her works have been translated into Dutch, Chinese, Spanish, Italian, Hebrew, and Arabic. Her new book, Students at the Center, Professionalized Learning with the Habits of Mind, co-authored with Alison Smuda, was published in January 2017. Her work with Dr. Art Costa led to the development of the Institute of Habits of Mind, an international institute dedicated to transforming schools into places where thinking and habits of mind are taught, practiced, valued, and have become infused into the culture of the school and community. She and Art Costa have an online course using the EduPlanet 21 platform. EduPlanet 21 is a company dedicated to online professional learning and curriculum development based on the Understanding by Design framework. CALIC's teaching appointments have included Yale University, School of Organization and Management, University of Massachusetts Center for Creative and Critical Thinking, and Union Graduate School. She was formerly on the board of the Apple Foundation, Jobs for the Future, Western Woods Institute, and Communities for Learning. It is my pleasure and honor to introduce to some and to present to others my friend, Dr. Benna Calic.
Well, Christopher, you sure I'm never too old? I guess not. It's wonderful to be here, and